Hey everyone, this is Eli from Denver Locksmith, and today I want to go over with you on how to rekey a lock. So I have two cylinders over here. One is a mortise cylinder, and the other one is going to be a Schlage that came out of a doorknob. So this one, what holds it in place is pretty much this C-clip that we took out of the cylinder that we can actually rekey it. The other one will have this tail piece that hold the cylinder inside the lock. It has two screws that we took out, and then just put it aside. Okay, so what you'll need for that is a rekey kit like this, and you'll need a follow wire pretty much, and something sharp like a pictol or something to do it, to take a few things off. In this case, you'll need a screwdriver. It's a Phillips one. Let's get started. So with this one, pretty much we have keys for the mortise cylinder. If you don't have a key, you'll probably need to pick it open to do it, because there is another way with the shim that you put inside. But for all of you who don't know how to do it, if you know how to pick a lock, if you'll pick it open, that should do it just fine. Let's get started. I'll show you how to do it with the key. So just insert the key in it. You'll have to open the lock pretty much from lock position. And once it's open, I want you to see, you know what, before we do that, let me just show that we have the top pins over here and the bottom pins. They're pretty much the bottom pins that we can see. The top pins are just sitting right on top of them when it's locked, and we have the springs on top. So I just want you to know that, because when you put the follower inside to get the cylinder out, you'll need to make sure that you see the white surface over here. That's going to be over here, right on this line. That's where the top pins and the springs are. And if you're going to take, like, this is an HEC follower, and you're just going to put it like this, when this gap is facing the top pins, they're just going to fall inside, and you'll have a big mess over there. You'll need to rebuild the lock pretty much. So if you don't want to get to that situation, you can see how the follower goes inside this. I wanted to show you it from the side. And then we got a surface that's facing the top pin so they won't fall inside. We just insert it, put pressure on both sides, and we just slip it in. Now the top pins with the springs are locked inside, waiting for us to finish the rekey. So now we got 5 pins inside this. I'm gonna take them out. I'm just gonna take the doorknob key, which is this one, works on this doorknob. I'm gonna switch between the two. So this one will be the one that actually works on my locks. Okay. Now we got this. We're gonna take this one. Those keys actually have numbers on them. So if you got a normal rekey kit like this one, it will have names of manufacturers and the pins numbers. So let's say 7, I'll go to Schlage, 7 Schlage, gonna be 270. So I'm gonna take 270 pin, put it inside. You see how it aligns almost perfectly. You hold it from the key if you want to see it, and then you bring it to the surface of the eye so you'll see exactly that it's aligned perfectly. It could be a little bit higher than the cylinder, and I'm not recommending a little bit lower. You'll see that some pins, they have a curved edge to it, so they don't have like a corner that's going to get stuck in the cylinder, so it's a little bit curved on top, so it's good. Could be a little bit higher than the cylinder, that's fine. Sometimes it's going to feel a little bit stiff. You'll need to take it out, change the pin. Perfectly aligned, it's the perfect scenario. But let's continue. So that's 4. I'm going to Schlage, taking 4, 225. Taking it. Yep. Now I'm going to insert back inside. We've got to make sure when we insert it back that it's the same. That's the full surface is going to be facing it, and you see there is no gap between the cylinder and the follower. And we're going to insert it, turn it, and then when you pull the key out, make sure that you hold it, because there's nothing holding it, and it can come straight forward and you can lose all the pins. The top pins are gonna fall and gonna be a whole mess. So make sure you hold it when you take it out, just the key out. Now when it's locked, you can put back the tailpiece, put the screws back in, and we're good with it. Thanks for watching. I hope this video was helpful for some of you. See you next time.